Hello, this is Yingge from Art of the Brush. We have quite a few bushes of bamboos in our backyard. And guess what? They are growing out of control. I love bamboo, and we have a few bunches of them because bamboo are very strong and their roots grows very deep. They have long runners, which is very strong, and they turn to occupy the space. As you can see behind me, this is a big bamboo bush, probably for 8 years, 7-8 years. So every year we have to cut the branches at the side. So this year I'm thinking, that's a big of waste. We typically keep the bamboo stems, dry them, and use them for gardening and different tasks. However, this year I have too many bamboo stems already in the shed. What are we gonna do about it? So this year I'm going to try to transport the bamboo and put them in pot. So later we can use them or transplant them on the ground and create something we want. Let's have a look. There are different types of bamboos, like those big ones. Very huge trunk and grow very tall, and those are grow in the south west of China. And these ones are the garden bamboos, which we can find in the household. And we have two types of bamboo here. One is with a green stem, it's the same color with the leaves. Another one is yellow and the brown one. I will show you later. And this one is the one with the brown, yellowish brown, the stem. It feels very strong. And the stems also, and the branches are also brown. So it has a nice contrast with the color of the leaves, which is green. They grow almost the same as the other bamboo. I don't see much difference between like the height, the health of the two different type of bamboos. As you can see, much taller than me. So, to dig out the root of the bamboo, we need some tools. I found some tools that I use. It's very simple. So we need something to dig, which I have here is a garden tool. And another something to chop. And something, this guy, to cut. Something that is very strong and hard. Actually, that's what Matt used to cut the wood log. And I steal it from the shed. And it does the job. So let's try. Okay, first we need to find the small bamboo. I think that's a good spot. However, we need to clear out the ground around the bamboo and see what the ground surface looks like. If there are rocks or too hard, we may have to change the plan. So I'll clear out some of the weeds so we can see the ground. I try to protect the bamboo, the small bamboo. So let's start with this one. We can start to see when we followed this few bamboo, we can see there is a pattern. So I assume there is a stem that linked these few together. So I will start digging around this bamboo and trying to find the root. So you can see here, where you can see that's the base, and then we can see its roots. I want to keep as much roots as possible, and then we need to find the big stem, the runner, and we need to cut the runner and keep safe this guy. Okay, so I can see there's a big runner. It's like a stem, very strong. Okay, and then I will dig around. Be very careful because they are all small roots. We want to keep them, increase their rates of survival. Okay, I will cut this stem first. So to cut it from here. So closer to the bamboo, but not too far. Now as we hold the bamboo stem from the bottom, so we can bend it when we are clear one side, and then bend to the other side to clear the earth from the root. Okay, I think we are almost done. I see it's very flexible now. However, as you can see here is another big stem, the roots connected. So we need to cut it from the middle. Shaking. I try to get as much roots as I can. Okay. Yeah. So that's a beautiful baby bamboo. We got quite a lot of roots here, some strong base. And look at this one. Beautiful. It has many stems, branches, and already has some baby leaves. We keep it in a shaded area and before we pot it. Well done. Now I will just continue to work on the ground. So there are another few small ones. I will follow the imaginary line and try to cut them individually. So here is my harvest for today. So I have 5 bamboo cuts. They are all small size of bamboo. Look how beautiful they are. It's very interesting when we see the bamboo. The roots, is almost the same as the bamboo stem. The same element. So you say the bamboo stem is the element of wood. When the wood element and the earth element combine together, there becomes roots. They take the nourishment from the earth. And when the wood element combine with the sun energy, that's the fire energy, then it turns green and they grow leaves. That's the new life. That's amazing. Nature knows exactly what to do when you give them the condition. This part, you see this dry, it's like a dried skin. It's wrapped around the bamboo stem. If we open it, we will see there is a new leaf. You can see the branches are not coming out yet. It's still too small. So they are opening up later. So it's protect the small branches. And here is a baby one. That's the bamboo shoot. It's covered with the white part, the angel wings. When we paint bamboo shoots, we use side brush. So each brush stroke is one layer of this angel wing. And then the other side, then the other side. And on the top, there's some tip comes out. So that's the baby bamboo. Now I'm going to pot the bamboo. So here I'm using this, is a single pot. I will cover it first with some compost already. However, I only cover it 1/3 of the pot. And then I will put the bamboo inside. I'm using the compost. It's a general compost I got in the market. And now I will fill it in with compost to cover the root, cover the base of the bamboo root. Once the base is covered, I will push down the surface to stabilize the bamboo. And the last step, add water. Sometimes we just need to take time to do nothing. It doesn't mean that we don't do anything. It's we have enough time. We don't need to rush for the daily tasks or thinking about the next thing we need to do and fill up the time we have. It's about to have the enough time so we can do things carefully and mindfully. I hope you have enjoyed the video. And if you decided going to try to transport your own bamboo, please let me know how is your experience. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment area. Have a lovely day. I'll see you soon.